This is Enclave Radio with your host, me, President John Henry Eden. And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. America will never be destroyed from the outside. If we follow...
You're not here to try and steal my secrets, are you? Good. I was afraid I was going to have to abandon my lab here. That would mean starting all over again. It's not easy trying to make Ultrajet, you know. I suppose you could say that. Ultrajet is almost double the potency of Jet. Perfect for ghouls. Jet barely affects us, you see. Only trouble is, it's almost impossible to gather the ingredients together. Say, you might be able to help me with that. It takes 3 things to make Ultrajet. 2 of the ingredients I got plenty of. The other one is a little harder to find. Sugar bombs. I distill it down to its base contents and add that to the formula, then presto, Ultrajet. For every box of sugar bombs you bring me, I'll pay you 15 caps. So, you in? Fine, anything to get what I need. Now scram, I got some preparing to do. So, what did you bring? Sure, I stay away from them and they don't bother me. It's a good relationship. They live somewhere east of here. If you're feeling foolish, I think there's an underground way through their place, deeper into the metro station here. He's my assistant and my backup, in case things get rough. I wouldn't mess with him if I were you. Good. There's more out there, so go and find it.
Whoa, slow down there. This area's off limits to everyone but the family. Where the hell do you think you're going?
How did your leaders allow the most powerful nation on Earth to die?
All right. I guess you look harmless enough. If I were you, I'd speak to Vance before you poke around too much. You can usually find him on the mezzanine overlooking the common area.
We put our trust, our faith.
We are a badass gang, and we don't take shit from nobody. We also don't like nosy assholes who creep around asking too many stupid questions.
Oh, yes, and laziness breeds.
Just remember, I got my eyes on you. We all do.
I will not make the mistakes of my predecessors. When John Henry Eden built it, he built it to last. The American way. Don't you, my darling America, deserve that? Don't you deserve a future free of war and fear and terrible uncertainty? Of course you do. As President of the United States, you have my solemn pledge that I will never rest. You and I. But don't be sad, America. The Enclave is working tirelessly to rebuild this great nation.
You got the cash,
So you don't
I got
have
the
to.
time.
Until we meet again, this is President Eden signing off.
Welcome to our home. My people call me Vance. I lead this group of weary travelers and outcasts who need a home. And to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit? What you see before you is the last bastion of hope for the downtrodden and misunderstood. It is a sanctuary for the oppressed and a beacon of faith for the tyrannized. We are the remnants of society, cast aside like the clean-picked bones of a hunter's feast. I led my flock beneath the sun-baked sands of the wasteland to keep them safe and teach them my ways. Men of science would call us cannibals, eaters of human flesh. Society labels us as monsters, demons and the unclean. I am afraid that the knowledge required to appreciate our true nature is far... Ah, your words illustrate why the hardships persist for my people. Reforming implies something is wrong with them and needs to be eliminated. I think of my teachings as more of an improvement, a way to transcend our cannibal... Your open-mindedness is very rare. Allow me to bolster your insight with a lesson in objectivity. I say we are no longer cannibal, only consuming the blood of our prey. What would that make us in your eyes? Then that is a mystery you will have to solve on your own. In ceremony, each member of the family must speak one of the laws. It is theirs to remember and to enforce. Perhaps from these laws you can discover what we are. Return to me when you are ready.
I don't think we've been properly introduced. Each of us is required to speak one of the laws when we hold our ceremonies. I say the first law. Feast not on the flesh, consume only the blood. This is our strength. I'm afraid Vance has him in isolation, and there's no way I'm going to override Vance's orders. He's a good kid. I think Vance will set him along the correct path soon. Well, I guess so. You seem like a pretty nice guy. Vance will have my butt in a sling if he finds out. But let me give you the password to his room. Like I said, he's in isolation. My husband started this group not long ago. He was trying to save them from a life of hardship and ridicule. They come from all over the wasteland now to find us and become part of the family. This is Meresti, the home of the family. It's the only safe place. It was good talking.
You knew him? I don't think I've met you yet. The name... Oh, wait. Vance told me I was supposed to say something special when asked that. Oh, right. The third law is fee... Guess I'll see you.
Well, well. When Vance stands on that balcony, but if I want to kill not our kindred, we're the last.
You wish to speak? Indeed. Do you think I believe I can turn into a bat and fly away? Of course not. Now, ask me if I believe these individuals from every corner of the wasteland. I have shown these people the ways of the vampire. I've provided them shelter. Now, you disappoint me. You need to open your mind. I have reined in their cravings and taught them. Most importantly, they have... Ah, yes, my newest. Then a part of his human family still remains? Even more of a reason he needs to remain in... Ian is at a critical moment in his life right now. After all that occurred in Erifu, it would be ill-advised for me to allow you to speak to him while he decides what he wants to do. Ian's hunger for flesh overwhelmed him. It drove him to kill his parents. Because of my intervention that night, he stopped just short of being lost forever to his cravings for flesh. I am telling you, he will no longer be labeled as such. He has become The hunger that drives us must be kept in check. Ian lost control because no one was... No, it would not be right. You wish to speak? I had always assumed. It appears my... Very well. You are free to roam the common area.
How'd you get in here? Huh? What do you want? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm sure Evan King is pretty pissed. I bet he has the entire town out looking for me. You think I don't know that? You think I don't? Then you must think I'm some kind... There's something inside me, something... I'm a mutant! No one gives a shit about me except Vance and the family. She really misses being home, and she's asked about me in here a lot. I think I had it all wrong. I shouldn't have come here. I bet Lucy is feeling just as bad as me. Please, tell Vance I've made my decision. I'm going home to Arfu. I hope to see you there as well. I'm just gonna gather my stuff together and say my goodbyes, then I'll head on back.
And how are we doing today?
I trust your talk with young Ian went well. I am quite interested in learning the results. As long as you maintain this level of civility. Curious. Many years ago, I survived by drinking. The problem was that these blood packs were scarce. What do you propose? Agreed. Please, take this proposal to Arafu. Speak with them and then return to me with their decision. I thank you for showing me that your kind can be... Now, what of young Ian? It saddens me to lose one of my flock, but I believe everyone has to follow their own path. All I was attempting to do was guide him. Now it seems that responsibility has fallen upon you. I hope you will be more successful. Please, I want you to take this. Consider it as an apology to you for all the hardships you had to endure finding this place. Goodbye, human. Our time together has been rather educational.
Crappy as usual. No one's been by here in ages to buy anything. And Vance is crawling up my ass causing that mess in Arafu.
Look, I'm going to give you a bit of friendly advice. Stop ignoring the rules and making Vance angry. He almost kicked you out of here.
Whatever.
Ah, you've returned.
Hello again.
Some things we should talk about. That's all right. I've been thinking. Baseball. Or so it had been. That's right, America. Before we were devastated by a common war, each state had its
There she is! I know. I talked to Ian, and he told me everything you did. I don't know how you did it, but goddamn am I glad you walked up that ramp and lent us a hand. Thanks again, kid. Consider yourself welcome back here any time you're in this part of the wastes. Interesting. It seems they wish to enter into some... I guess it's better than pointing my gun down... Let Vance know he's got a deal. I've been saving up stuff for emergency. You're welcome to some. Come on back.
Thanks for not attacking us. We were on our way to Underworld, but we couldn't make it, so now we're just going. It's a city of ghouls. It's the only place in the way. It's hidden inside them. Then leave.